Hey Virgo, how you doing? Happy Valentine's Day. All right. If you guys have stuck around for a while, you know that during Valentine's Day, I love to take out my lover's oracle card. Okay, their heart shape. It just speaks volumes. And we're gonna, since I pulled this out, all right. It says reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Okay, what will be will always be. What's meant for you won't pass you. Okay, if it was meant for you, I mean, if it wasn't meant for you, that's why things have happened. And sometimes you meet certain people at the wrong time. It's you're the right person, but at the wrong time. And sometimes when we know that and we feel that, we still push on, hoping that things will surface and change and shift, right? But then we lose balance. We lose balance because now there's chaos. Now there's mistrust. Now there's disloyalty. Okay? Now there's lack of consistency, lack of communication, lack of understanding. Because we've known that certain things were meant to pause. It doesn't mean that we can't pick it up where we left off, because if it was meant to be, we can pick it up and left off. Imagine all the friends that we've had along the way, and those who we know that weren't just our friends. We were there for that time being at that moment for a reason. That was it. There was nothing else that we could have done to continue that friendship. Our task, their task in our lives are done. They're there's no need. And it's not a love loss. It's not something that we can keep dwelling about. It happens. It happens. We never know what's in our life and why people are placed in our life until we realize certain circumstances, certain challenges, certain turmoils. So I want you guys to look at how this card, shares a bond. And I feel as though both of you guys have been hurt in so much ways, where at times where you guys should be understanding, y'all clash. Lack of communication. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Hello. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So you and this person are going through some challenges. You may not be in communication. You may not have heard from this person, but you feel them energetically. And there are moments where you listen to certain types of music, or something about a smell or an aroma, or just that feeling. Even if the wind blows, that feeling, that's how energy transfers. No matter how far that person is, if it's your person, if it's a soulmate connection, it exists. It exists. And you feel strongly about this person, but yet you still had work to do. This person still had work to do within themselves. So where you felt as though this person, see, this is why it's so messed up, because we would think that we would have like a certain type of book or manual to let us know that, okay, let's plan this out. This person is your person, but this is what's going to happen, X, Y. Imagine if we knew someone was ours, how much effort would we do to work on ourselves? If we knew that this person was for us, how much work would we have done in a relationship? Because we would already assume, like, already know that prize is mine. When you know that there's something that's at the end of the tunnel, you're going to work hard for it. You're going to work on yourself in order to get to that destination, no matter what it is. It could be a relationship, it could be a job. You're going to work towards that. Sometimes, man, I can go into depth, and it goes with religion and spirituality and all that type of stuff. Like, we go through these challenges because we were forgiven. We were forgiven at a point in time. No matter what you guys believe in, literally, there is a higher power. There is a higher being who've also, I felt, has given all of thee, for us to be here, for us to make these choices. May they be good or bad, we have given that choice. So when in reflections, people are sent to us to reflect and understand and be guided to love. I can go into deep, and I feel like let's dive more deep into it. Let's dive more deep into this. So we go through stuff, guys. We go through things for a reason, and we're learning, and we're growing, and we're evolving. That's what it's meant to do. Like, if you imagine a friend coming up to you like, "Oh, you not there anymore," like, what was I supposed to do? Stay there? Like, I wasn't supposed to evolve? I wasn't supposed to challenge myself enough to get further than where you left me? Like, even in a relationship. Excuse me. We all have a higher purpose. It's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give it to yourself. Thank you, universe, for confirmation. I cannot make this up. We're working on ourselves, and you're working on yourself to give a deep reflection so you'll be able, and this person could be able to love you correctly. It doesn't matter if it takes months, weeks, days for you guys to reconnect, but know that if it's meant to be, it will be. We can't force certain things that aren't for us right now. All we're going to do is continue to damage it and taint it to a point where there's no turning back. There's no reason, because there's no balance. There's no time for balance because of sudden controls, of need to control. I feel as though you and this person don't want to lose, or are afraid to lose one another, that y'all do things to lose one another. If you know what I'm saying. It's like babysitting something, right? Babysitting something, hoping that it doesn't do anything, like doesn't move, it does worse. Because now this connection, you or this person is not expanding. Y'all not meeting people that's teaching y'all and learning that this is a connection I want. This is something that I need to learn to shape up about. I need to work on my communication. I need to work on my loving skills. I need to work on, feelings. Because I feel like this connection is not balanced, where one person feels more than the other. But this separation is needed for you guys to really focus on yourself. And as much as you or your person is afraid of someone else taking their time and attention or whatever, but imagine, right, waiting for something that you didn't know that was yours or not. So you waited. Continue to live life. Continue to do what you need to do to progress and whatever it is that you need to work on. Waiting for this connection to blossom into something you want is only hurting yourself. Allow it to flow naturally if it's meant to be. It will come back to you. Okay, and I feel as though it's not only you, it's also your person holding on to this connection. Also energetically. I feel as though some of you guys are sabotaging connections with other people. You're not trying to see how it is to just be in someone else's presence and figure out, like, is this really worth leaving my person for behind? And that's between y'all two. Because I feel wholeheartedly y'all guys are each other's person, but there's a lot of deep reflection that you guys have to do separately and healing. Y'all both have to work on a lot of healing. And the more that y'all get it, the more that y'all understand why this was necessary, the more that this connection can come back into place at the right time, in divine time. Always put the Most High first, whoever it is that you believe. Hope you guys have a blessed Valentine's Day. Till next time. Namaste. Peace.